Alright, well let's get the Jester upgraded here before we go in. I haven't used him in a very long time, so he's been a tad neglected. Means his skills have probably been neglected as well. Yeah, not actually too bad. But your skill's fine? Yeah, you're good. I know you guys are good, because I've used you recently. Just to double check, though. I don't need that. Let's take Bolster. Alright, let's do it. Here, little piggies, I'm coming for you. Two shovels should actually be enough. Shovels don't tend to be super useful down there. Medicinal herbs, on the other hand, quite useful, so we'll take a couple of those. Holy water. A couple of things that use holy water, but nothing we're really interested in. A couple of skeleton keys. Some bandages, definitely. I think that'll do it. I could take some laudanum, but I really don't need to. It's not that terrifying. Oh my god, I have a clean group with no curse on it. I don't even know what to do with myself. Alright, we'll take one extra since I'm not taking anything else in. Really should take a third shovel to be safe. We're gonna risk it though. Swine are resistant to disease thanks to their unclean living. Yeah, it's unclean, alright.
They breed quickly down there in the dark. But perhaps
not as connected as I would have liked for 2 shovels, but I guess we'll just have to go ahead and deal with that. No scout either. Ooh. Alright, let's make sure everyone's got the right skills, just to be safe. Yeah, alright, we're good. Ignore that. And walk right into a trap, right off the bat. Good start. Here, little piggies. I've come to make bacon. Bleed. It resisted the bleed, really? What's your bleed chance anyway? It's under 30%. It had a 10% chance to resist that. Curses. No one needs healing, so we're gonna see if we can't finish this guy off, shall we? It's 3. That's not quite gonna do it. That'll do it. 18 damage, nice hit. Written for the old god. Oh, there's a crit. Knew it was coming. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, he really doesn't have too much option here. Let's crit back. Crit for crit. Even the same damage, I'm pretty sure. Downside to this party comp is I have very limited 4th row damage. There's that dodge. She's got 45 dodge rate. We should see quite a few of those coming in. Uh-huh. You're gonna bleed to death. That's 11 bleeding. Yeah, you're done.
Decimated.
And so are you, with a big old crit. Gramps.
Death by inches.
Alright, well, I could go for him, but I think we're just gonna heal up here. 50. He's in the front row. I think he can still vomit from the front row. He can vomit from everywhere. I think it's like his only attack. What a pain. Go ahead and deal with a little bit of the stress here. Get that buff on him, so when he pulls the stress off the Jester... Oh, rabies, really? That's not good. Anyway, when he pulls it off him... Actually, who needs it now? Well, they're both the same. Stick with the plan. He'll take a little less on himself due to the negative 18%. I think it's only like 1. But hey, that 1 adds up if you do it enough.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, where are we going? Fortunately, I have no way of removing diseases from anyone other than him. He can remove it from himself. No, he can't, because I don't have Lashes Cure. I've neglected my camping skills again. Oh dear. The Decimator made it a tenth of what it once was. Decimation. The destruction of math. Alright, who's my best, Disarmor. 105, she is, because she's got the map. Congratulations, you're doing double duty today.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Plenty of curios so far, and some good scouting. Is that a critical? No. Actually, yes, that was a critical. No sign of a secret room yet. It's unfortunate. Already looted, these must be bandits. You bandits? Oh, an invitation. I don't need an invitation. I've already been invited. Kinda hope I can kill him before he gets a turn, but it's not looking good. Hey, there's that dodge. Actually, we might be able to if this hits. The bleed goes through. Nice.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yes.
A momentary abatement.
Oh, that was a bit overkill. That's 2 big crits in a row from him now. I like it. Mansell is going place. Oh. That's too bad. Well, at least she's faster now. On the downside, now I have to worry about the Fanatic again. Accursed Fanatic. Alright, we're at the point we're going to go ahead and deal with some stress here. These two actually work surprisingly well together, the Flagellant and the Jester, for stress relief. I can pull a bunch off, and then the Jester can deal with the stuff I build up on the Flagellant, which is nice. Alright, let's get Skeets out of here. He's bothering me. Thanks to that crit, he is gone. Vestal's rolling pretty good right now. Ooh. Actually rolling as well as the... Yeah, keep targeting him. You're gonna have a great time trying to hit him. Alright, who needs more relief? I suppose we can put a little bit on the Man-at-Arms. Jester and Flagellant, total stress redux pros. Yeah, they are. It's a wonderful combination. I don't use it nearly as often as I should either.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Mostly because I have a somewhat love-hate relationship with the Flagellant for reasons.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
He's got too much grumpy face for me. Only I'm allowed to wear grumpy face around here. Oh, there's the bandits. I knew they were somewhere around here. I could feel it in my heart of hearts. Every time you run into an empty sack, there's bandits. Without fail. He's frumpy, that's for sure. Mm-hmm. Totes frumptastic. See, kids, I know the cool lingo. What are you? 3 damage, you have 10 health. We could totally kill him. Yeah, we can. Black in our world no longer. What have we learned, Bloodletter? What have we learned, Fusilier? Do not attack the riposte. You will not have a good time. Actually, I can hit both of them with that. Even better.
Executed.
I think he should die from that bleed. Yeah, 11. I would certainly hope so, and we get AoE heal to finish things off.
Sedated.
That's about as good as the fight goes. Definitely.
Seize this momentum. Push on
should
to the
probably keep the blood
task's
around.
end.
I really don't need portraits. Let's get rid of the portraits. I do need crests, though. So we'll take the crests instead. Yeah. Ooh, it's not trapped. Dark Bracer. I could take that back for some cash here. We'll get rid of the Health Stone, which is only worth like $750. I think the Dark Bracer's worth $1,500. That's definitely a nifty trade-up. Alright, how do I want to go about this? I want to go down both of these hallways, because that's a lot of curios. What do we need? 100% of room battles. So I gotta go... Basically, depending on our scouts, I gotta go pretty much everywhere anyway. We're fresher. I think we'll take the battle first. Oh, that's right. I didn't bring holy water. That's why I bring the holy water for these. You get gems. I get 2 of them in a row that I just have to walk past. Hold on. Is there anyone I want to put Dacnymania on? Who do I not care about Dacnymania with? You. You have nothing else I can lock in anyway. So I don't have to worry about it locking in. Go ahead, get us gems, please. No. Oh, oh, Bloodthirsty instead of Dacnymania. I guess it can be either. Interesting. There we go. We got some loot. I'll take it.
Waiting to be spent.
At least we're not completely busted on that hallway. Bleed for me.
Decisive pummeling.
They will. Very cooperative, these mosquitoes. He didn't even use the thirst. He's ready to die, apparently. Well, I've already got you bleeding. I might as well finish you off. I can always stun this mosquito if need be. What are you bleeding for? 8, so you'll have 3 extra health. Let's put Riposte up. That should do enough damage to kill him when his turn comes up. Yeah. And now, hopefully, something will attack the man-at-arms, and we'll get that extra damage we need.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Alright, not bad.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
2 left. There it is. Oh, he crit the heal. Ouch. Stress is starting to look a little up. Let's go ahead and take care of that. We should have more than enough damage here with the 3 remaining.
Perform beyond one's limits.
Never mind. I can take it all back. Holy crap.
Confidence
Well,
surges as the enemy crumbles.
We had enough with the 3 of them to take out the mosquito, that's for sure. Alright, everyone's fine now. Here, next person who attacks gets a crit. Or not. That was a pretty meaty AoE heal. I like that.
Destroyed.
Oh, see? We did get a crit, just wasn't the next person.
These nightmarish creatures
Ruby.
can be felled. They can be beaten.
I got 4 Viscount invitations. Do I really need an extra? I mean, how poorly do I expect the Viscount fight to go? Not poorly at all. He's pretty easy. As long as you bring enough damage and positional targeting to take out his meat sacks. It's not too bad. I mean, I'd beat him with a Leper, a Houndmaster, a Jester, and an Occultist without breaking a sweat. Yeah, we'll go ahead and get rid of the invitation. We've been running into a bunch of those lately anyway. So let's do that. Take the ruby. I do like gems. They're nice and shiny and sparkly, and they glisten just right in the light. So many curios. They're just cram-packed in this run. I'm not complaining about it, just surprised. The Slavering Ghoul. I was kind of hoping we get through here without running into him. Oh well. Let's kill his little friends first. Not quite good enough. It's alright. Still got him.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, I could put a bleed on him, which would be useful. But I think we're actually going to go with the buff this time.
A brilliant confluence.
That way we can all go faster than him next round. Which I think is more beneficial. Just lay everything on him all at once. Maybe get the stun even. Yeah, got it. Fortunately, only one of the bleeds took. I'm assuming it was the Jester's bleed, because that's 3, and I think the Jester applies 3, doesn't he? Yep. This Flagellant cannot land a bleed to save his life today. They have the same bleed chance, too. That's the part that bugs me. It's alright, we got him. He's done. We can throw a little heal out in celebration.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I don't have any room for the crests. They are right, I do not have any room for the crests, so we will leave them. When you're right, you're right.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Hopefully we don't run into any spiders. Actually, you know what? We're on veteran. Bring on the spiders, all of them. I'll take them. Alright. Not a bad start. He's half dead. Oh.
Blow to body and brain.
I have to fix that. At least she didn't take the disease from it. That's good. Well, you've given me no choice. I need vengeance. Oh, 1 damage away. Why? Why? Here, kill him. I don't want the disease.
Well struck.
At least we got rid of his body, which slid him forward. So I can stun him now. Not the best damage, but it'll keep him from, I don't know, using Drums of Doom, hopefully. Although I think he usually starts out with Drums of Debilitation.
Exposed to a killing
crit for
blow.
crit. Alright. I should kill you for that. But I'm not going to, because I'm just going to crit the pig again. 5 damage, 5 health. We're done there. 28 stress. Why? Why's it gotta be so bad? Stun him.
The way is lit. The path is
Resisted.
clear.
Expected.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Grab that off of her. Yeah, you get your last friend in, because you... Shit. Whew. 2 crits for the Flagellant, 2 crits for him. We're not going to let that that little race to the finish line conclude. We're just going to end it due to technicality. Alright, she's still taking stress. We're going to clean that up a little more. I don't want to see any 2 dots on anybody. There we go. We're still winning on the crit race. Even if we are technically disqualified for cheating by killing the opposition. Well, I can't afford to
yourself
take the
that
gold.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, wait, you know, we're doing alright. We got 2 stacks of gold, we got some gems, we got all that jazz. We're fine. See if we get anything other than food. Some bandages, alright.
For a task well performed.
No, let's feast. We cleaned it all up. Might as well. Oh, we just ate. Y'all want to eat again? Sure. Go ahead, burn through all of our food. See if I care. We might camp after this room as well. I don't have to worry about stress. We got plenty of stress healing. So the inventory space is more useful, plus the buffs we can get from the man-at-arm. We're going to start off with a buff here. This fight's going to last a couple of rounds, so we might as well. Get Riposte up. He's marked. Hopefully a Corpse Eater will go for him. That's the plan anyway. Bait him into attacking, do some extra damage each round. Oh, that one's way back there. I can't do anything about it. We're gonna have to riposte it to death. And take all the blight. Big Worm and his kids. I don't want you anywhere near my children ever again. I could stack the buff again, but we don't need to, so I'm just going to get the bleeds going. We got the speed to go first now. We got a little extra crit chance. No need to get greedy and stack it. We'll just kill the Gargantuan. Ooh, one short, huh? It's alright, Man-at-Arms has got this. Gonna finish it off. Gramps has got the moves. Oh, he's gonna need a new hip after that one. I could hear it cracking from here. Yeah, no, I love that. Well, to be fair, you do have to be a little careful with the big worm, because that devouring tentacle can crit you for like 40 damage, and that's just on veteran. I've seen that puppy go over 60 on champion. Can get nasty real quick. But yeah, we're pretty good on stress for the most part. We've gotten quite a few crits here, which has helped keep it down. So yeah, I guess we're just gonna keep killing this guy. Kinda wanted one more round to heal up the men-at-arms. I think he'll be fine though. He's a tough lad. Ain't handle himself. What was this? I don't remember what this does. I run into it so rarely. Should we play with it? Bloodthirsty and Scattered. Sure, let's play with it. What could go wrong? With great power. Oh. Oh. That is great power. Nifty. That's the nice thing about having this flagellant like he is. Like, none of this affects him in any meaningful way. So his 3 lock-ins are already set, and it's all harmless. So I can just play around with risking other things and swatting them around. But did it infuse you with great responsibility as well? No, not even close. We don't do responsibility around here. We do recklessness. As long as we've got our handy haversack, we can be as reckless as we want with all this stuff in it. Look at that, yeah. No way that fits into a normal backpack. Especially not with the firewood. Well, I guess you could make the argument the firewood is strapped to the outside. As are some of the shovels. No, I'll have none of it. It's a handy haversack. On Dacnomania. No, we get loot.
Trinkets and baubles.
Loot. Question mark.
Paid for in blood.
Indeed. On to the next one. I guess I did get to eat some food. That's pretty handy.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must
Was
be
this fight
carried
here
home.
before? Yeah, it probably was. Ah, it's the big guy again. Nifty. Here's the same thing as last time. We're going to get our speed up so we get to go first next round. Plus the increased accuracy and crit is also nice. Should we go for straight damage? You know, we're going to go for the riposte. We're going to see what we get. It's usually not worth it against only 2 targets, but they're beefy enough targets that we're going to go a couple of rounds here. Let's get rid of the bleed first. Piggy's going down. That gives us plenty of time to just deal with this guy in, you know, as needed. Ooh. Of all the times to not dodge. Yeah, there it is. That sweet riposte damage. Alright, he's dead. Don't have to worry about that anymore. So let's keep healing the Gramps. Everyone's favorite grandpa, the man-at-arms. Go for, what's your stun risk? A 70, and so 60%. I don't really need to, so I think we're just gonna thwack it. Get a little extra damage in. Those are the best kind of negatives, the ones that simply don't apply. Lock them in. Exactly, that was our philosophy the entire time we were leveling that flatulent up. Diurnal, you say? Well, I never go that low on my torch anyway, unless it's the Shambler. And losing 2 speed against the Shambler isn't going to be the end of the world. You got far worse things to worry about. And it's getting Mercurial on them is always cute because they're always rapturous anyway, so it doesn't even matter. It's perfect.
Monstrous size has no
apparently the only one who was impressed by that crit was the flashlight.
Sanguination be considered a virtue?
Sanguination, that's always a fun word. Alright, I think we're going to go ahead and go down this hallway. Just grab these curios. Get a little extra loot, maybe. Actually, hold on. Change the plans. We're going to camp here, so I have room for loot. He was proud of himself for sure.
Together.
Yes, indeed.
Furtive and vulnerable.
Always is, though.
Rats in a maze.
Big fan of numero uno himself. Oh yes, man-at-arms buffs. The best. So good. Alright, who took it? You took the crits. You took the crits. And even you took the crit. Wonderful. Alright. Who else has something they want to add in? No. No. Actually, negative stress for battles. That would be useful. I don't have Sanctuary. So we're just going to have to risk a nighttime ambush, but that's fine. This party doesn't take the stress too bad. So let's go ahead and just reduce the stress we do take. Shall we? I think that's it. That's all I can do. Yeah. Sleep well, little playthings. I don't know. I think it's sort of like an outcast sort of thing. Turning his back to the warmth and the comfort. Flagellation is all about that self-punishment. That's my guess. That's about the only thing I can come up with. Either that or he's just really edgy. That could be it too. He does wear a spiked collar, so it's an option. Dig in. Nothing of value. There were a lot of those. That's what? Our 4th? Yeah, there were 2 in the one hallway, 1 in the other. So that was our 4th one. I usually only bring 2 holy water in. There's no loot in this hallway to pick up. It's disappointing. Yeah. Little extra self-suffering in a time of great respite. That's his style. And books. It's 2 stacks of books. Books, you know what? Since we're piling everything on you anyway, go ahead. Oh. That's why nobody opens books. Nothing good ever comes out of them. 2 invitation fights this run. I like it. Actually, I have to deal with some stress here. That's okay, though. I'm going to torch up so we don't have to deal with too much of it. We're fine for now. Kill the little guy first before he gets away. If I'm going to fight him, I'm at least going to get the stuff out of him.
Impressive.
Excellent. I guess we're going to go ahead and get rid of this guy, too. He's already bleeding. Might as well. And he's also got a turn for the round. I can start stress healing now. Ooh, good dodge. You don't need to do anything. You're fine. Just attack. Get that Skeeter. Hopefully make him use the thirst instead of deafening wine. Oh, no. Why? Why couldn't you leave him alone? He wasn't hurting anyone. He's just an old man. The really short walking stick. Yeah. For Flaggy, suffering is respite. Hey, it's what brings him comfort. I'm not one to judge. 1 HP. That's actually fine, because that... Never mind, I don't get to go first. Oh. I only did 4. Ah, right. Right. Why did that only do 4? That should have done more, I feel. I don't get it. That's like their main nuke there, and it did 4. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to kill him. No time to ask questions.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Alright, this is probably the last room battle. We've had, what, 1, 2, 3... I think this will be our 5th room... Oh! Hello. Glad we could, run into you today. We're gonna get rid of everything around him so he can't use Boar Rush. Before we do that, we're gonna get Riposte going. This fight's gonna last a little while, so it's a worthwhile put up. Yeah, let's just go ahead and increase our speed here. Ideally, I want to kill both. I only have the 1 plus Riposte I can deal with the back, so he'll be dead next round, as long as we hit. And the other should be able to take care of the Swine Reaver in time here. Miss? Yeah! Alright, the plus thing, despite the huge amount of damage she can put out plus the stuns, the Swine Tar has very low accuracy. Very low. I mean, even a single bolster can make him miss up to half of his attacks on average. It's crazy how low his accuracy is. Great for me, though.
A powerful blow.
Although when he does land that Boar Rush... Ooh, it's nasty. Oh boy, is it nasty. My first champion run in this game, ever, first champion dungeon, was in the Warrens, because I was brilliant at the time. And my first death, outside of a boss fight, and just like a regular old fight, was to a Swine Tar. He crit my occultist for, oh god, I want to say it was like 60 or some, more than 60 damage, I'm pretty sure. That just ended that fight there, because my occultist had a small bleed on him, and his turn came up, and that was that. Pretty rough. However, these days we've learned how to deal with the old Swine Tars. I'm going to get rid of that corpse here. Like I said, very low accuracy. Get rid of the corpse, now he can't trot retreat anywhere, which means he can no longer Boar Rush. And he's still going to try and trot retreat, which is going to miss most of the times, and when it does hit, it's not going to do shit. So basically what I'm saying is the hulking swine tower is now a mewling kitten as far as his threat rating goes. Which is pretty nifty. See, there's the shot retreat, and he's going to miss that like 90% of the time. It's beautiful. He will occasionally backhand us, though, which can still do a bit of damage if it crits. And of course, the stuns can be inconvenient. But like I said, low accuracy is not usually a huge threat. Need more crusts right now, I think. Yeah, because I'm going to get that camp upgraded. That's something I want to do. Get camping skills ready for the higher end stuff here as we continue along. But we're not done here yet. Please be a critical. Where's my secret room? No, there was no secret room. You don't know why they didn't program him to increase the amount of backhands he does when he's the only one left with nowhere to back up to. I think it's to give him a little, just add a little strategy to the fight, kind of give you a way of dealing with him, with how powerful he actually can be. Like, they tend to start him out of position 1, so he boar rushes you first round, then he backhand you, then he trots away with half your party stunned, and then he comes back in with... It's pretty nasty, the loop he can get into. So they kind of give you an avenue of dealing with him. You can deal with what he's going to throw at you for a round or two, and hope for the best instead of just like trying to chain stun him and deal with him quickly. And then once you've succeeded on that, you now have free reign to just ruin his day. So it gives you decisions you can make during the fight on how you want to deal with him. So I kind of like the way he was designed. It may not be perfect, I suppose, but I kind of like it. You disarm. Get a little bit of that last stress. Don't need shovels. Oh, that's true. I don't need the 500 gold either, though. We're being completely honest. Here, play with this. Oh, shit. I would have preferred a negative quirk. Yeah, we're out of fights. That's fine. It's a flagellant. He can deal with the stress. I'm not even going to stress heal him. He's A-okay. Alright, quest complete.
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
8 grand, not exactly ideal for a medium. That's actually pretty low. No secret room. Feels bad. You can whip it. Whip it good. Oh. Little Duran. I like it. That hairbread. That's our second one. Actually, that might have been our third one. I'll have to check. That's at least our second. It's a nice hairpin, especially for the Crimson Court, where everything does stress to everything. Slow draw. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to get rid of that. Alright, good job, Balin.
No rest, no peace.
Someone's coming back from the grave. Alright, what options do we have? Is anyone actually worth bringing back? Blangy was unerring, which is pretty damn good. Hard-skinned. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Drulin was level 1 with Fear of Beasts and Weak Grip. No, you're not coming back, Drulin. I'm sorry. Rock, no, Rock was a walking disaster. So if we bring anyone back, it's going to be Blangy. My hateful curse, a malign miracle, it seems even death may be defied in this damnable place. Only one of these soldiers can be returned to the living. Yeah, Chef, just not start opening the casket. I'm alive, no, you're not. Just start nailing that lid back down. Yeah, that's how I feel about Drulin right now. He actually earned his death, so he should stay dead. Blangy, on the other hand, was a death by unfortunate circumstances. So I wouldn't mind bringing her back from the dead. If I'm going to do that, we're going to get rid of Bostel. So I don't need 3 grave robbers, as much as I like them. She's irrepressible, but she's also calm, so I guess that's a bit of a wash. Welcome back, Blangy. Good to have you with us again.
Nor the broken man.
Nope, nope, nope. Nails and hammer. Exactly. I love grave robbers. They're like my second. Men-at-Arms MVP over here. Grave robbers, close second, though. However, you gotta keep a balanced Hamlet. I generally try not to take more than 2 of anything except for occultists, because, you know, you kind of need a few healers. So I usually take 3 occultists and 1 Vestal. Although right now I think I have 2 Vestals. Yeah, we have 2. Although Turnbutt's a temporary Vestal, just so I actually have a healer. Undrugged Pleasures refuses to leave the brothel. That's becoming a continuous issue. My people just do not want to finish doing what they're doing. Ooh, challenging the flesh. 20% bonus damage for the next run. Not bad otherwise. I'm not a big fan of A-bombs either. I do generally keep 1 around just because there are situations where they can be kind of handy. But yeah, I'll generally not keep more than 1 around, and I tend to pick that 1 up later, and then I'm usually at a position where I can never actually use them. So I probably shouldn't pick them up, but I do. Trinkets, nothing to worry about. Nobody to pick up. Let's see what we have to sell here. Alright, so that was our second Heaven's Hairpin. Right, that run we had to, because I forgot to bring torches, the run we had to quit halfway through, that was also going to be a Heaven's Hairpin. So we had the opportunity for 3, but had to give up on that one. And I'm probably never using Hell's Hairpin, ever. So, I'd rather just use a Moon Ring. Go ahead and sell that for the cash it's worth. We don't need 2 hairpins, we'll sell 1 of those. Don't need that. What else do we not need? Candle of Life? I'll hold on to it for now. Keep the Bloody Herb as a backup just in case, because that's a pretty useful item. If the Blight was better, you might be more inclined, but meh. The best, I mean, they're flexible. They have an okay Blight, they have an okay Stress Heal, they have an okay Personal Heal. And then when they transform, they have a very strong front row, front line damage dealing potential. Although the stress you have to deal with can be inconvenient if you're not prepped and ready for it. I don't know, it just locks them into very specific compositions, which I don't like. Yeah. The stress is negligible. It can be. Especially if you have the locket that reduces stress. But I don't know. I've just never really been comfortable with them. That, and I can't take them with, like, a flagellant or... You gotta take them with an occultist. You can't take a flagellant, you can't take a crusader, you can't... I mean, there's not that I take a lot of crusaders, but... You know, there's a lot of restrictions. I don't like the restrictions. To be fair, I could install that mod that removes the party restriction, then it wouldn't be an issue. But, I don't know, I just haven't committed. I'm not that big of a fan of the A-bomb to bother going through that. Yeah, if I take the A-bomb, it's always with a Jester. Well, that's the thing, though. It's got to be with a Jester. I suppose you could take a Houndmaster, and that would work too, but the inconsistency and lack of control over the stress healing can be inconvenient. But if you go with either of those, it would work out as well. I mean, if I do take the A-bomb, it's usually with one of those. Here, you need to heal back up. You're still a mess. Yeah, the lockout is less that the people you're being locked out from other than the flagellant. are amazing and more an issue that I don't always get to choose what healer I'm running. Like right now, well, right now I do, but prior to 2 weeks ago when we picked up Vivers, I didn't have an occultist. I had a Vestal, so I could not take 4 Jaws out. My only source of healing was a Vestal. So that's more the inconvenience of the restrictions. You don't always have a choice of where you're sticking that A-bomb and who they're able to go with, which can be a problem at times. Which is also why my A-bomb is still level 2, because for the longest time, I could not find a decent low-level occultist. Not even decent for a while there, like 6 weeks, there just wasn't an occultist on offer. So my poor A-bomb is just languished down here in apprenticehood. Apprenticeship? Yeah, apprenticeship. That sounds a little better. Alright. I really need to go back into the courtyard, but my courtyard crew is not quite ready yet. They're not too far off, though. Next week, we should be able to go right back in. Glenn still needs stress healing. Oh, boy. You have a mod, trinkets, and some give plus 40% stress, and when the stress attack instead, like 14, it was 19 stress, so... Yeah, I don't worry about plus stress percentages. You can't get good trinkets without it anyway. But when you've got plus stress trinkets, plus the additional stress from the A-bomb occasionally, you know, that does add up. It can be a lot over a run if you don't have a stress healer. If you do have a stress healer, it's less of an issue. I still probably would never take an A-bomb into the Crimson Court due to the sheer massive increase in stress across the board, considering almost everything that attacks you and hits you will do stress damage. But, you know. And it's usually stress more than anything that ends a Crimson Court run. Like most of my, well, I guess this isn't a last run. The last Bloodmoon run was a better example of this, but most of my deaths in the Crimson Court, which is where most of my deaths were in general, were from heart attacks. 2 of them even here are from heart attacks. Rock and Savini both died from heart attacks. I believe both of them died... Where did they die? I actually don't remember where they died. I'm pretty sure Rock was in the Crimson Court, though. Yeah, Caretaker loves the graveyard. Big fan of it. It's his best work. He's giggling. I think that's the... I think he's not giggling at the people who died. That's a bit... I mean, he's giggling at me because I fucked up. It's funny. It's hilarious. Yes. They do look quite clean right now. I mean, they're practically glowing. Alright, so let's get Glenn cleaned up here, though. Yeah, a little trip to the gambling table. You're not a bad gambler, are you? Oh, no. You a bad gambler? I didn't even look. No, we're fine. And I suppose... Danger Man could use a little more. Danger Man will only gamble? No. I'm gonna have to lose my cash. I should have looked at that. Damn you, Danger Man. Alright, I'm sending Glenn to the Abbey then. Oh. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Alright, so, as much as I would love to, we can't go back in for the Viscount just yet. Or can we? Hold on, what do we have here? Did I not lock danger? Forgot to hit the button. Get in there. I told you you could gamble and gamble. Alright, so we got Pops. Pops is good to go. That's good. Not taking an antiquarian in for the courtyard. No. We've done that once before. Did not work out well. Center Twin is ready. That wouldn't be bad. We've got Mary as a backup healer. I suppose I could take Stygian. She's not level 6 yet. Not the end of the world, though. Could take Mech Destroyer. That'd be an easy way to deal with blights and bleeds. I think things in there have pretty high blight resist, though, if I remember right, so that's not good. I do need to keep working on it. Gambling. Clackety clackety clack. Don't talk back. Sorry. Wrong song. Maybe that's the bug version of that song. I think bugs clack instead of yak. That seems legit, right? All right, we're gonna risk it. We're gonna go ahead and take Sinner, Pops, and Sage and Median, and hope for the best here. Why all the concern? I've seen nothing horrific. Bullshit! You almost died twice. Alright, let's give them their trinkets. No. I guess I've already sorted it. I suppose we don't need the Ancestors map. We got a Houndmaster and a Grave Robber, that's good enough. So Sun Ring. Junia's Head. Might give her the Ancestor's coat and a Sun Ring. That pumps her up quite nicely in dodge. That'll be 45 dodge just from that one item. Her damage will be a tad on the low side. She'll be missing out on like 2 additional damage on the top end. I think that'll be fine. It'd be good to have the extra dodge. Although I do need apparently to upgrade her a little bit. So this will give me an expensive run. So we're taking new people out. Sun Ring, and what do we want to give you? I'm going to give the Crescendo box to the Man-at-Arms. I would take his Crimson Court set, but the stun resist losing stun resist is pretty bad against the Chevaliers. And the Mosquitoes. They both stun a lot. Guess we could give him Dizzy's. No. Mercurial. Where's it at? There it is. Mercurial Salve. Free damage, none of the drawbacks. So we can give Old Man Wilbur's here the Crescendo box and a Sun Ring, and bam, he's good to go. You seen that courtyard? Clacking all up in there. God, don't remind me. I hear the clacking when I sleep now. It haunts me. Alright, so Sage needs work. You're fine, right? Yeah, you're good. Perfect. I know you're good. You could use some upgrades, and you are actually surprisingly close to fine. So what do I want to do here? Vulnerability Hex marks target. We had 2 people that benefit from marks, so we'll go ahead and take that. Alright, while I'm thinking of it though, let's go take care of Sage. Let's, yeah, there you are. Oh yeah, feel the expenses flowing through you. And Mary's armor. We're investing in their futures. That's all it is. Oh, I feel broke again. So broke. Alright, we'll do the same thing. We'll take 2 stacks of food this time. We're in the Viscount, so there's plenty of those carts scattered around everywhere. 6 bloods will do. Gonna want some bandages. A couple of anti-venom. Take 3. A couple of shovels as well, just to be safe. Some holy water like last time, and torches. 8 will do. Does that feel good? That feels pretty good. We want to take medicinal herbs. Nah, I don't think so. We got plenty of food. We're probably going to fill this inventory space up real quick anyway. Get everything right, yeah. We got everything. Let's go. The Viscountess set the table. And what a lovely setting it is, too. Like, that centerpiece just fills me with yum. No, it's done loading. Me. Stop guzzling water here for a second. Oh, hell yeah, let's go ahead and finish this hallway off. No sense risking the backtrack stress. We left mid-hallway last time. Alright, let's check this curio out. Now I'm curious. Loot.
Glittering gold.
And now we'll backtrack. 6.
Paid for in blood.
It's good. Feels damn good. Why is his stress already so high? 31 already. He took 12 plus... He must have already had almost 20. Yeah, he had to have like 16 or 17 already. Alright, new plan. We don't need the stun from him. We got the stun from the men-at-arms. So we'll put him back and put Sage forward. Then Pops can stress heal a little bit when needed. When possible. Oh, hold on. Let me get a quick look at this map here. See where we're going. It looks like I need to go to the left first. Alright, yeah, no, we're gonna go to the right first just to see. Now that is once we get down here into this little... Would you stop craving? God, that was bloodlusting. I can't win with this people. Alright, so we go down first. Looks like we got 3 fights. I was born to fight. You know what? It's early enough. We're gonna go ahead. Terrible.
Impressive
all of it.
haul.
Impressive haul.
Value such
Yeah, sure was impressive, Ancestor. Here we go. Here's a fight where I can actually go ahead and clean up his stress a little bit once the mosquitoes are down and dealt with. Sage should be able to finish that one off. And the dodge. Another dodge? Oh yeah. Ancestor's Cloak coming in big. Oh hell, we'll just have the men-at-arms finish that one off, I guess. Oh, well, they're dodging too, apparently. That's better damage than I thought it would be. He's got unerring. I guess that is a ranged ability. Okay. That's fair.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Pig. Hey. I'm a ham junkie over here, so be careful where you say pig. You may overexcite me. What do you want to do? I probably should have started the stress heal, and that's fine. We're gonna damage debuff this guy to oblivion.
A death by inches.
Kill him. Well, not yet. We're gonna definitely do some stress healing here. In fact, we're gonna try and stun him. See if we can buy a round or two. Without him getting a chance to act. Just like that. I'm kind of hoping I don't get a crit here. Any one of these people could finish him with a crit. That wasn't bad. Not ideal. It'll work for now. That's with might I add, over 60% damage reduction. That was a 16 damage hit. Let's go. Hey, Poofy. The moral support is here. Mean Joe Green. Haven't been called Joe Green in a while. Alright. Oh, he got shoved. He moved himself forward so I can't stress heal with him now. You fool, what have you done? That's fine, he'll do it next round. I'll have her move this one. No, seriously though. 80% damage reduction, and he still hit me for 16 damage. That is some serious bullshit. God, yeah, that was painful. We're gonna go ahead and heal that this round, because the 80% will stick for his next attack, or at least it should. I just want one more stress heal, that's all I want. That's it. Is that too much to ask for? I don't think it is. Maybe it is. Heal yourself. Nobody? Alright, we're done with this fight. And that's why I don't like stress healing with the Houndmaster. It's so damn inconsistent. 66%. My ass. These are XCOM numbers here. I did not bring any herbs in. We're going to walk right on past that. I guess this is a fight. Is this a fight? Yeah, this is a double Chevalier. And a shuffle. Why? Actually, we're fine. Everyone, we got good flexibility with positioning here with this group. So that's not the end of the world. I do need to deal with these Chevaliers pretty quick, though. I can't have two of them up and stunning me. They could get my whole damn party. No, don't move forward. Oh, man. You were fine back where you were. Damage debuff the one that isn't stressed or stunned. I'm the one who's stressed, not them. They don't have to deal with double Chevaliers. No, they don't. I do, though. Let's get Riposte up and running. I hopefully want to direct as much as possible to... Yep. Nope, not the healer, though. Oh. At least the Riposte is up so we can act through this stun, I think. Will that work? No, he can't. It doesn't work. Oh. I can't stun the one I need to stun now, but he can't do anything else. Alright, he can move 2 positions, so let's shove him back. Get him somewhere where he can actually do damage. I'm gonna have him eat a dog treat. Quickens. I need more dodges out of Eugene. She's got the Ancestor's Coat. Still didn't dodge. She's dodging nothing. 45 dodge. Not enough. God, it hurts. Right, I need heals. You're bleeding for 3. Heal Sage for now, I think. Oh, boy. This is going wonderfully so far. I have a good feeling about it. He's closer to dead. Houndmaster should be able to finish him off. Oh, good crit. Much needed crit. Stun him, please. Alright, good. That might keep my ass alive.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
As long as these 2 supplicants don't crit, I think we'll be alright. Washed in crimson, I am reborn. No, how about we not say things like that? You make the locals nervous.
Inspiration and improvement.
Come on, kill him. 12 damage, we can do it. Fingers crossed.
As the
2 crits in a row.
A faint hope.
Sage knows when to kick it into gear. Alright, oh boy, everyone needs healing. Let's go with him first. If we could get a heal, you know, in the double digits, that would be nice. Oh no. I just realized. It's Mary. We brought Mary. Mary always lows roll. Or rolls low? No, some combination of those words. Apparently I'm verbally dyslexic today. My apologies. Like that does any good, yeah. No, dodge doesn't do any good any day, apparently. Seriously, 45, that's pretty solid. Not the best she's ever had. Yeah, I need to take time to... Okay, that's fine. No one asked you. We're gonna try to get that dodge up a little higher, even. Because I do need some time to recover. Don't do it. Oh, healer, come up first, please. No death's door, yes. Alright, double digits, I'll take it. We'll start softening him up. I don't want to kill him just yet. We're going to keep stacking dodge and hope for the best. We should be able to out-heal him as long as Mary does his job. I can't go into the next fight this week off, especially if he's got a Chevalier or two. I can't stun them to reduce their damage, so we just gotta keep relying on the old dodges. No. Why, Mary? Just one decent heal, that's all I need out of you. Or a couple dodges out of her, that works too. Ow. There it is, I was waiting for it. Like we were gonna get out of here without everyone having the Crimson Curse anyway. He should probably heal himself though. Oh, now he heals big. When it's his life on the line, okay. But screw everybody else, right? Oh, she crit. Left him at 1 HP. That would have been unfortunate if we'd killed him. We're almost done here. I just need 2 more decent heals. That's it. That's all. There we go. Now she's starting to dodge a little more. It just took like 60. 72 dodge rate. She's finally dodging. Nifty. And we're back down to 6. I swear. Well, hopefully they keep attacking the 2 in the back. That's ideal. He can heal himself, the Houndmaster, and she will hopefully just dodge things. While Mary takes his sweet time up there getting a heal off. This fight should have been over 2 rounds ago. There! That was technically a single that turned into a double, but I'll take it. Double's a double.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
Alright, one more heal. We're done here. Even if it's a small one, as long as she's over half, I'll take it. So we're gonna go ahead and start killing him.
Give them no quarter.
Commit to the course of action. I don't want to completely kill him just yet, though. There we go. It's almost like we were never in combat.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Ooh, rubies. And more busts. Yeah, I'm gonna take him. I need more anyway. I do not need that shovel, however. Lost treasury. Ooh, what's in it? Some blood I'll take, and sapphires. Sapphires are always nice. We'll get rid of the portraits for that. That'll be good there. Hopefully we get more rubies and sapphires as we keep going. Better than gold if you get a couple. Wait, what was that second curio? I think I spaced out while walking past it. Oh, good, yeah. We're gonna take that. Good thing I checked the map before going in that door, because we're going to finally get a campfire. We just throw a shovel in there like that. Yep.
If only treasure could staunch the flow.
Alright, we got an emergency campfire if we need it now.
Corruption.
Can't believe I almost walked past a campfire in the courtyard. It would have been terrible. Speaking of Chevaliers, as much as I would love to just kill him right now, if I go for him, they're just gonna infallible servitude. I'd actually kind of like to get rid of her. Well, I could, here, let's go for a flashing and see what happens. Alright, that's what happens. Looks like we're going for the damsel first. Or the courtesan. You know, whatever. Alright, let's less stress, and I don't think I have to worry about a mark anymore. She's the only one that can mark. Never mind, they can mark too. Open that big mouth, the game proved me wrong.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
That's a collapse slung. Well, it looks like they're not going... Yeah, heal yourself, buddy. Oh, yeah, that'll save a life. We're good. Nobody's gotta worry anymore. Alright, so the Chevalier has proven to be the bigger issue here. Fortunately, I can't reach him with half my party. I could get rid of that corpse, I suppose that's... now two of these guys alive and active. Alright, he wants to guard, then we're gonna have to kill him. Took 3 people to do it, but we got it. Just gonna wet myself if that was another crit. There, look at that. We're starting to see the bigger numbers here. Harry just had to get those low rolls out of the way. That's not an attack I see every day. Distress, man. It's one fight. We're gonna deal with the damage, we're gonna get the stressor out of the way. That's what I have to worry about more right now. Of course, I did just leave him alive without being able to attack him with half my party. Let's get a corpse out of the way, slide him forward. Now we're good. Ow. 3 for 2 rounds. Yeah, I should use bandages. Alright, we'll use 1. And hopefully Mary gets a good heal off on the man-at-arms. Just have to stun him and go another round. There we go. And he can just eat that bleed. What's that? 2 more rounds? Yeah. That's fine. Then hopefully next fight we get into, the Grave Robber will just actually finally dodge something for a change. Without the help of Bolster, that is. She seems to do it just fine when Bolster's up and going, but if Bolster's not around,
Or is it
just
merely
can't do
a
it.
trick of the light?
Yeah, we're doing it alright on gold for now. Leave that stuff behind. Alright, so here's where I'm not sure. Because this map is kind of terrible. It's not the one I was hoping to find. So it's got the important stuff marked in blue, but it doesn't really specify what it is. So we're going to go this way first. I assume this is going to lead to the door where I need the key. I assume the other one's a key, but I have no idea. Oh boy. Incoming skewering repartees. In fact, I kind of want to stun him. Actually, I'll have the Houndmaster stun once. It's his stun's 165%. We'll just prep to kill the other one. There we go, just like that. Get those meaty heals out. Oh, he's gonna live. Here it comes. Please, just the thirst. Nope.
Reeling, about to break.
Yeah. And we got the bleeds on almost everyone, too. Uh-oh. That's not good. He's gonna use rib crack. He's gonna skewer, most likely. That's gonna be a problem. I can't take another skewer. That might actually kill my party. 40% chance to stun him. That's not gonna work. Well, gotta make sure at least one of them dies.
Impressive.
If he were alive, he could have knocked her back, and that would have helped. Oh, jeez. This has not been a good fight. He's got to heal himself. Damn you, Mary. Now is not the time for this.
A brilliant confluence of
Well, I mean, technically I have to clear them both out, but yeah. That's kind of what I figured. I figured we'll clear them both out either way. Alright, he didn't skewer, so we're not complete. Oh, we're dead.
teetering on the brink, facing the abyss.
I should run away. This isn't going to end well.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism.
Irrational.
Or cowardice.
Yeah, we're just going to call this one. That was... I don't even know what the hell went wrong there. One bad skewer. That's all it takes. A little early to be calling, considering we've gone down one hallway? Shit. Suppose I could go back camp. No, we have an irrational healer now. Well, that was a bad run. We are definitely going to call it here, though. Not worth risking death on three people.
Adversity has a beauty. It is the fire that tempers.
Diseases. That means this party's out. Bad humor. Yeah, those are some nasty ones, too, so we gotta get rid of those. Cophobe is fine. He can deal with that. I hate the Esquires so much.
You answered the letter. Now, like me,
I didn't answer a letter.
you're a part
I
of
just showed
this
up one day.
place.
I'm a traveling barbarian. Too effective. That's not great. God-fearing. Perfect. Well, this has just been a terrible week all around. Rank of vial. Controlled. At least people are controlling. That's good. Alright, well. Let's fix that mess up. Who had the diseases? Sinner did. Oh, down there. Hysterical blindness. Check. Sage had the bad humors. Check. Mary, do you have any issues? No. You'll go just about anywhere. Perfect. You get to flagellate, I think. How about Pops? Pops will do anything, yeah. Alright, so you do that. We'll send Pops over here. He doesn't need quite as much stress healing. I still have a group that can go back out, though. I mean, it's not the ideal group, and I'll have... Alright, Glenn's up and ready. Yeah, Glenn could go. 40Air's ready again. Danger Man is always ready, of course. So we need a fourth here. Let's pull our trinkets quick. Well, it's in mind. So 40Air, Danger Man, Glenn, and then I would need one more. It could either be Hotant or Mansell, I suppose. Yeah, Yeah, we'll take Hotot. And we're going right back in. Put Glenn in third. Hotot in second. Portier in first. Danger Man will take up the rear. That gives us some stunning. Pretty good flexibility in where we target. A little bit of extra emergency healing in case we need it. And some debuffing. Hopefully this will work out wonderfully. Actually, hold on. Glenn needs some upgrades real quick. Who else? Danger Man's good. Fortier's good. Where is Hotot? Hotot needs upgrades. Yes, there we go. Holy shit, I'm out of cash. Yeah, I'm definitely out of cash. That's rough. Right. Only upgrade what I have to upgrade. Glenn's good. So 9th Thou, and we can't come back without a bunch of cash. Plus I can sell trinkets. We'd have a couple of unneeded, unwanted. Start down at the bottom. Don't need tenacity anymore. Don't need the steady bracer anymore. Don't need the paralyzer's crest anymore, or the heavy boots. Don't need the bleed charm. Or the dark bracer. I'll keep the Chirurgians as a backup. Supposed to get rid of one of the bloody herbs. Don't need the sniper ring. Don't need the bullseye bandana anymore. Don't need the berserk charms. 28th Thou. Okay, that'll hold us over for now. Still embark. I get a good feeling about this group. Really do. I didn't even get to use my campfire last run. Aw. Wanted to camp. Seems like a lovely place to camp too. All the mosquitoes. That's what you go outdoorsing for. To be eaten alive. I will take. We gotta be a little more cautious on our gold expenditure this time, so we'll take just a couple of shovels. A couple of holy water. Always a stack of bandages. A couple of anti-venom. Stack of torches. A little lighter than normal. But hopefully that'll be enough to do the trick and get us plenty of loot. The name of loot, 2 more torches. We're gonna pop and sizzle a couple of things here. Alright, we're gonna bloodlust right into that first fight for even more damage. We'll show him who's boss this time. You better not make me regret this, Danger Man. Alright, they're in the front this time, at least. I think that's where they were before, though, and then the mosquito moved them back. Yeah, precisely. That damn mosquito. I should probably damage debuff them. However, we're gonna see if we can't change the course of... Oh my god, I forgot trinkets. Oh, damn it. When it rains, it pours. Wow. We're not gonna have... Okay, we're gonna try and take this fight at least. Surely. They only have, 25 plus dodge, all of them. We can do this, right? Yeah, look at that. First hit already in. And we're already in fighting. I like it. Can't believe I forgot the trinkets. This is the second time this week.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Fortunately, we got a high damage party inherently. Oh, so do they. Wow, that didn't even do reduced damage to the back rows. That's pretty bad. Ow. I hate this fight so much. We're going Death's Door with a healer already. Alright, it's fine. He's going to heal himself. For 9. That'll keep him alive. Let's at least finish this damn fight. All I gotta do is kill one more of them. He's coming up soon, though. Right, what do I have? Can I do anything here? Accuracy. That's 3 more. That'll help. Rib Cracker. Perfect. Not perfect. He can still heal from back there, though. That's okay. And he's back in Iron Swan range. Uh-oh.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
I need to... 9 health. What's your speed? Speed of 4. Mosquito. I need to stun the mosquito. Make sure we survive this. Can't believe I forgot trinkets. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, he dodged it.
Unbalanced. Perched at the very precipice.
Live, Danger Man. Live. All we have to do is finish this fight. Here, heal Danger Man. He won't take it. Why? Why, Danger Man? Why? Death by bloodlust. Don't skewer. No. You must die. Okay, he'll bleed to death next round. Ooh. I puckered up a little bit on that one. Yeah. Right, he said the mosquito's gonna be a pain. I'd rather deal with a mosquito right now than her, though. I could stun her. No, I should lay down damage. My highest damage dealer needs to do damage. We'll have to deal with the bombing run. We resisted the bleeds. Perfect.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Ooh, we should run. Yeah, we should. We're not going to, though.
And despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Alright. Kill her. She's got 12 health left. We can end this. Get that nice heal off. Yeah, we're good.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
This is not the time for these low heals.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
In one fight, we've nearly afflicted on 2 people. And just narrowly resisted death. I like it. I take it back. Give me 2 Chevaliers any day. 0. Well, at least it wasn't a 0 bleed.
Confidence
Always got that
surges as
going
the
for us.
enemy crumbles. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low
Well.
and driven into the mud.
That was mentally exhausting. Emotionally taxing. Physically tolling. Oh, we brought food. We might as well move ahead a little further, see what we can find. Looks like there's something out in the hallway. Ooh, it's a camp. We might be able to take one more fight, I suppose. With a good solid camp.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered.
Alright, we're gonna go back.
Lovingly admired.
Camp. Hopefully no one... Yeah, no one can. We're good. Even if it doubled him, it's still fine. Alright. Let's camp. Heal everybody up a little bit.
Furtive and vulnerable.
I would like to at least get to the door this run.
Maze.
Can't lose the accuracy as much as I would love to do that for the stress healing. So how long does it last? 4 battles. No, thank you. We have no accuracy right now anyway. Stress heal him. Ritual. None of that is particular. Actually, heal 15% HP. No, it's for an ally, not you. Boo. Oh, you can do it. There it is. Got a little extra health up here. Accuracy and bonus damage, we're definitely taking that. Alright, a little more stress, or healing through food. Sort everyone back out. Alright. I think we got one, at least maybe one battle left before we hit that door. Hopefully we can take it. I feel good about this. Oh, it's not a battle, it's just a curio, okay. Stress heal a little bit. Who's higher? 88 and 88, they're exactly the same. Now let's give it to her. So this should be the door, right? Yeah. Oh, I can camp again. Probably should have saved that for next run, since this one's not going much further, but
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
at least I can get their stress down, maybe. Okay, so that is indeed the door. Okay, we found it. So, which means the key to open the door is right over here somewhere. Back it up, everyone. Looks like the Hellion and the Flagellant are about to merge into one being. That would be a potent being, too. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of probably both. None of their strengths really counter each other's weaknesses, so... So it looks like I'm gonna have 2 fights just getting to the key room, and there's always a fight in the key room. Let's see if we can't make it at least one more fight here. Oh, seriously though, that hallway battle was probably more difficult than the boss will be. If I'm being completely honest. I'm not leaving empty-handed. Give me your trinkets. I need the gold.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Alright. We're gonna go down. We're gonna take the hallway battle instead of the room battle. I'm hoping the hallway battle will be a little more gentle. I didn't bring any... Actually, you know what? Here, go ahead and play with that. What a peculiar flavor. Oh. Well, that's one I gotta actually get rid of. Okay, that's fine. Well, what else could go wrong? Oh. Ha. Apparently that can. I guess it's only the positive quirks that can't lock in past 3. Well, I learn something new every day. Still gotta get rid of it. There it is, our fate awaits. Is it a gentle fate? Or a violent fate? It is actually... Oh, we can handle this. No problem. Kill a damsel right off the bat before they get a chance to go, hopefully. What's our speed? Yes, okay. Not quite good enough. One away. Alright, that's fine. They have no massive damage spikes. This fight isn't too bad. It's not great, but it's not too bad.
Masterfully executed. Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Especially if we keep that up. Unfortunately, that's not going to help her. Because this is AoE and it targets the person who's guarding her. So it'll hit both of them. How does this actually work? If I stun him, does that break the guard on her, or do I have to stun her, since it was technically her ability? I can't stun him anyway. Well played, lady. Well played. You know, we're doing surprisingly alright for not having any trinkets. Please be enough. That'll do it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
I guess it doesn't matter who I hit, so I'm gonna keep targeting her. Torch up for accuracy, that's a good call. We actually haven't missed anything in this fight, though, surprisingly. However, no sense chancing it. Hold on, let me look here. You know, I think we're going to take at least one more fight this run, since we're actually doing alright. We'll torch up for that fight. This fight's basically over, though. I suppose it doesn't matter, it's not wasting it. Yeah, sure. Err on the side of caution. Good call, Pops. Why do you do this to me, lady? Here. Let me yell at you quick. Oh, they both resisted. Bleed. On command. Still gonna have 1 health. Alright, fine. There, now he'll die. For good measure, I suppose. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Until he dies. We can't attack her.
Unforeseen.
Now I can. He does not have the curse yet, and he is resisting it like crazy right now. GG.
As the fiend falls,
Another fight bites the dust.
faint hope blossoms.
Same blood, we got more value, which is good. We need money. Right, we're gonna get rid of some stuff for money here. I don't think this is going to be a battle. It doesn't say it's a battle. It should just be a nice, safe little curio. Alright, she resisted. Fantastic. Where's that trap? I know it's coming up. There it is. Just barely see those little bubbles there. That's a fight up there. We're not going anywhere near it. More loot, you say? Okay, fair bit. least getting my cash back for this run. We're not too far away from that point. I'm going to leave that there. That way I have a campfire when I come back. Leave that there as well. Okay, so I got one fight, probably two. I don't think I'll be able to take two. We'll see how this fight goes, I guess. With you craving, that's for sure. No, drink later, burn now.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Wait, wasn't there supposed to be a fight here? Have I lost my damn mind? I think I've lost my damn mind. Oh. Yes. Bring it on. I gotta get these blighters so they don't just guard both of them. Stun that Chevalier in the back, hopefully. Yep. On the bright side, they seem fascinated with attacking my flagellant, which is perfect for me right now.
Well struck.
I get a little damage on the back and a little damage on the guy guarding. Bleeding for 6, let's make sure he dies. And him while we're at it. One off. That's alright. We can polish him off with the occultist. Start laying damage into him, though. Don't shuffle. No. What's it gonna be? Paranoid. Oh no.
The walls close in. The shadows whisper of conspiracy.
Oh. Okay. Sure. Finish that guy out for me.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Which gets rid of the guard, which means I now have free reign to kill whoever I want. I'm gonna keep killing this guy, though. Ow. Well, he's in the back and can't do much, so let's stun the front one. And finish killing the back one. Settle down there, Spazzy. Hopefully he's not going to be a problem during the campfire. You can't do shit from back here. I was going to kill it, but it looks like I might not be able. Alright, fine. Hey, you're getting shoved back whether you like it or not. The miss. Unfortunate miss. What is it the ancestor says about the siren before he murders her, sends her down to the fishies? An unfortunate whiff? Because that's basically what I have to say about the Hellion right there.
A momentary abatement.
He still can't do anything. There we go. Now he can. These rolls are not going to be enough.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas of
bright side, healer's coming up first, as long as he doesn't accidentally stab her or anything crazy like that. Nope. Oh. Okay, for a second there I thought he was going for the Hellion. Stun that one so I don't take the damage. This one's dead from his own bleeds. Don't do it. Okay, it was a stress spark. Abusive. It's all fine.
One can sometimes find clarity in madness, but only rarely.
Everyone's gonna live. Just gotta kill this last guy here, and everything is fine. Oh. Sorry, Glenn. 40's got a little attitude right now, apparently. Would have been a killing blow? I doubt it. You rolled a 6 last attack, darling. A 6 and a 7 this attack.
Be wary.
Oh boy.
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Alright, we're just going to go ahead and camp here quick. Might as well.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We'll see about getting Glenn stressed down a bit. That way I don't have to worry about stress healing at least one person back in town. Yeah, that's nice. That'll work. Gotta prevent nighttime ambush, though, unfortunately. Well, that was it. Anyone else can do anything? Nothing useful. That looks like we're done. No, one last stress spark to make sure I have to stress heal. Well done, Fortier. Well done.
Regroup. Reassemble. Evil is timeless, after all.
Evil is timeless, but this run is not. Alright, 6,000. That covers most of what we put into resources at the very least. Is not going to cover our stress healing, though. Or fragile, which I have to get rid of, and weak grip, which I have to get rid of. Blood release is fine. Labor force. Free upgrade.
Put them to work.
Free upgrade. Building times 1. What does that mean exactly? Does that mean... Oh, sure enough. Well, I think I know exactly what we're going for. I think we'll be going for patient cells. Get our third treatment ward opened. Could go for furnace, although we've got most of our upgrades already, so I don't think we need to worry too much about that. Guild's basically done, yeah. The survivalist is just Cress, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead. Ooh, stagecoach. Gonna go for experienced recruits. Hopefully start getting some level 30s popping up there. What's going on Nomad's wagon? Nothing. Major men will still only gamble. Oh, fucking caretaker. Really got to get more upgrades going in here. I need one portrait? Yeah, let's do that. One portrait. It just reduces the treatment cost.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await
6
those who
more to
cross
get
the
a number of
threshold with
slots.
coin in hand.
I can do this. 6 more. I need to make sure I have 14 left over, though. Well, let's go down a couple. Right there. Make that exchange, and then I'll do busts instead. Finish it off. That's 3, right? Nope. Only gonna be able to get 2. It's fine, we got deeds. Let's just exchange everything for portraits. There. Alright, now we can deal with Danger
The game
Man.
of chance and companionship. The rush of life.
Air will only prey. I gotta get rid of Fragile too. But stress reduction is more important right now. Sinner Twin needs some work. How about... I'm not spending that much and shoving him in there. No, we'll put Sinner in the Penance Hall. Patat's just gonna have to passive stress heal or something. Alright, that's good. Who else was in that run? And, yeah, Glenn and Hotan are okay-ish.